Good morning. The week is not over, but it is wonky. That's the title. Um, for starters, it's not really off that much, but it's off enough. I was supposed to work out and do my regiment yesterday, but end up having to do it today later. Trying to keep this time frame around the same because um I can do it like here early in the morning, but I actually enjoy sleep. I'm on the phone. What's, huh?
You are really sweaty.
Really sweaty.
Yes.
Oh my god, another day? Okay, well, you gotta go talk to mama. Because she most likely say yeah, but you gotta do your measurements.
Okay.
Remember?
What measurements?
For your jacket?
It's not today. It's next week or 2 weeks from now.
Okay. Alright, well, go ahead.
Okay.
But take care of your stuff for today.
Okay.
Alright, well, um, what I was saying? The, um, gosh darn it. Yeah, I just woke up, so bear with me. I just woke up. Oh yeah, just keep my scheduling around the same, because this week my sleep has been terrible. Even when I go to bed early, I will sleep for like a max of 3 hours, and then I'll wake up for no reason, and then like another 10 minutes, I'll go back to sleep, and then I'll sleep for like another 2, maybe 3 hours. So yeah, even last night I was still kind of. I went to bed around, which was bad. I went to bed around 9, and then I woke up around 11, going on 12. I was going back to sleep, and then my alarm came on at 1 because I have an alarm set for 1. Turned that off, went to sleep, woke up at 4 ish, going on 5, went back to sleep, and here we are. So, yeah, just for last night. So, yeah, it's like, this is terrible. I need a full night's rest. And, like, this week, this week has not been happening. And it's imperative that I do get that kind of rest because you're trying to change your body, trying to recomp, build more muscle while losing fat. You gotta get your sleep. Um, if anything, if anything, your sleep gotta be numero uno. Yeah. You just weak. Oh, what up, man? I was supposed to call you, bro. I swear to God, I was supposed to call you. I'm gonna tell you something. What happened? It ain't no excuse. My washer broke down, and we're waiting on the guy to come and fix our washer. He fixed it, but yeah, it took a while, and like it's funny. He's older black man, and he was like, "Yeah, we like your tattoos and everything, cause the Egyptian and whatnot." But anyway, yeah, I had to get my washer fixed. It was mandatory. It was mandatory. We had to get our washer fixed because we've been going to the washateria or to my in-laws' house to go get it washed. Sleeping washer is more important. Yeah, yeah, made video. Woo, this week. Well, I mean, you still pretty good, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, just make sure you get that done, or at least something. But who knows? You might need a break here and there, and it's okay. Once you get back on it, then just get back on it. But yeah, I had to get my washer fixed. So sorry about not calling. um, so yeah, I got the get my washer fixed. But anyway, back to the sleep thing. Sleep, man, you gotta get your sleep, bro. And hopefully, like I said, I'm gonna still gonna finish this week out regardless. I'm still gonna go to the gym today and of course tomorrow. But the times is gonna be a little later, and little highlight reels on those. So we'll go from there. Uh, before the 24th. Before the 24th. Why the 24th? You gotta elaborate on that one because I'm like before the 24th. Okay. Um. Well, I was saying sleep, recomp, YouTube channel. Oh yeah, February. February. That's right. You talking about February, right? or this 24th? Is that February 2027 or this 24th? Yeah, you're gonna have to let me know. Like, YouTube changes already? Like, y'all changing again? Like, golly, my dude. Y'all keep switching up on you, boy. Whew, this little fan. Oh. It goes up all the way to 5. So, it's my little charger thing. So this is the little thing I got. It's a little compatible charger. It has a little flashlight, too. You gotta hold it, right? You turn it on. Hold it. Or double tap. I forgot how to do it. And there's a way to turn this light on. Oh, you gotta hold it for like 3 seconds. There you go. Sorry, I don't want to flash in your face. But yeah, this pretty cool thing. Got a little flashlight, a little pulsates and whatnot. And it's like a little generator. Has a little, it charges it up, plug it up, charge your phone or whatever. So that's pretty dope. I got this instead of a 3D printer. So this is the item that I was talking about that I wanted because it made sense to me. Because I'm like, it has a light. It has a little fan, blows to keep you cool, and um, that's it. That ain't really nothing fancy, but it was cool. The other stuff was just like cups and whatnot. I definitely don't want no cup. So got this, and then the 3D printer. Um, I had no idea how. I still have no idea how to work a 3D printer. So I definitely didn't pick that one when I definitely should have. But it is what it is. Now, hopefully, if I get the opportunity to okay. Now hopefully um if I get the opportunity to get another 3D printer for free or discounted price, I'm definitely gonna get it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it still, even though, but the idea of having a 3D printer and you can do things with a 3D printer is pretty cool. But I don't know. If I don't know how to work it, I pretty much ain't gonna mess with it. That's just me. I'm kind of simple. How much was it? What, this or the 3D printer? Oh, it was for free. It was a gift. It was a gift for my daily obligations. My daily obligation. That's what I got it from. I got it from my job. That's my daily obligations. So if you hear me say, "Oh, I gotta get up and do my daily obligations," I gotta get up for work. That's what it is. Use FreeCAD or Fusion 360 practice for the printer. Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna do something. But like I said, I'm simple. So if I don't know how to work it or operate it, I'm really not messing with it. Now I know the potential of doing something, once you learn it and apply it and all that kind of stuff. I can understand that for the most part. But far as me, like my capabilities, I don't want to sound like I'm self-limiting, but I'm just being real with myself. Um, because I know if I apply myself to it, I'm gonna do it. Now, if I don't know how to do something, even though I like to do it, but I don't know, I'm a little apprehensive. And it is not like I can't do it. It's just I don't know how to do it. So I'm just like, let me find out first. You know what I mean? That's what it is. So it's not like self-limiting, like, I don't know. I ain't fooling with it. I'm just leaving it alone. It sounds simple, but there's a little complexity to it. The reason why I'm leaving it on because the I don't understand I don't think I understand the potential, but I really don't understand the implications of the dangers to it. Cause there's some stuff like, yeah, yeah, man, this is pretty cool, and you just do it, and you factor in all the good stuff, and then you get none of that. You get the dangers. You get all the stuff that can harm you. So, yeah, I just learned that from experience and growing up and living long enough to know, you know, that sounds good, but just saying, just want to weigh them out. Don't do that. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna finish out this week. What's up, Horseman? Interesting name. Finish out this week, man. Going to uh oh, another thing. During this whole recomp, I really didn't want to announce it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. The first 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks I blew up. Like my weight, I was almost I got up to 209 pounds. So all that weight that I lost, it was very discouraging. I'm not gonna lie, it was very discouraging. Um, by the end of last week, I I didn't look 209, if that makes sense. So I'm like, I know it's working. Um, but just got to get the muscle tissues and all that kind of stuff. It's just like, whew. But anyway, I was 196. Of course, you guys saw me. I worked my way on down to get under 200, and then when I kind of stalled. I kind of stalled at 196. I got a little bit to 193, but um, I'm feeling horrible. I'm feeling miserable. I'm weak. I'm tired all the time. It's a lot of thing that was going on. Oh, I couldn't sleep. That's another thing. And if I did sleep, it was during the day when I needed to be up. But when it's time to actually go to bed to get your rest, no, I wasn't doing it. I was tossing and turning and doing everything. But during the time that I need to be up, oh, I pillow and blanket right now, right on the spot, on the spot. That's how tired I was. I could sleep right there. There was, as a matter of fact, it happened yesterday too. But the other time, um, where I'm in traffic, and I'm like, man, let me stop at a red light so I can just sleep, like just close my eyes for a little bit. Yeah, it was that bad. But anyway, um, been been more of a caloric surplus because of me pushing more weight, moving faster, doing more of a demand. So I got to eat. So I've been eating, and I haven't been eating. Well, no, the week before my recomp, I was eating bad every day. Every day I was eating McDonald's. Yeah, that's true. So this was before the recomp, but every day I was eating McDonald's. Now it wasn't. It's bad. Eating McDonald's is bad, regardless. I don't care how you put it. Even if you had it one day out of the whole week, that's okay. One day out of the week, but I had it Sunday through Thursday almost, give or take, and I had it every breakfast. Every breakfast, I had McDonald's. No bueno. And it got worse towards the end of the week because at first I would just get like a little chicken sandwich or whatever, and then towards the end of the week, I started making it a meal. I started getting chicken sandwich with hash browns and the orange juice, and that's not orange juice. That's not even hash browns. It's not chicken sandwich. It's not chicken. Anyway, I was eating that for a whole week, and the crazy part is I wasn't feeling bad because I was eating right. I started now. Like I said, still kept eating more at the house. Cooking more, bringing more meals and stuff like that. So I was doing that more, but I was still eating. I was putting away food, and then at the end of last week, I shot up to 209, almost 210 pounds. I was like, how? And it was kind of like, it was everything. It was frustrating. It was aggravating. It was kind of discouraging. It was all kind of emotions, bro, because it felt like forever to get down to 196, and then in 2 weeks I'm 210 pounds. From 196 to 210, that's what's that? 14 pounds? 14 pounds. So 7 pounds a week, give or take. 7 pounds a week. That's yeah, a pound a day. And the best that I could do when it comes to losing weight, I think the most I got was like 3 pounds, 3 pounds in a week. But I gained seven. I gained seven in a week, but it's hard to lose just 3 pounds. It's damn near impossible to lose 3 pounds in a week, at least for me at that point. So yeah, um, but of course, been eating better, still eating, food at the house, and not eating that. So I make sure I bring all my fruits and granola and what that kind of stuff. And we was looking at other foods that's like highly inflammatory. So got away from that. Um, Pantry got revamped because there's a lot of foods that was in there that should have been in there, even though they were healthy. So no, like my last rant is where you go to the store, there are foods that are considered healthy, high protein, low sodium, low sugar, low fat, uh, high in omega 3s, all that kind of stuff. And then when you scan it, or there's a company that scans or actually does a review on these said products, and they're the opposite. They have low sugar, they have the most sugar. Low fat, they have the most fat. And I was just like, low protein, they ain't got no protein. So yeah, there was a lot of foods that was like that, and they were considered healthy. There was foods that like the name brands that we know for a fact, um, they were they were bad. They were bad. Meanwhile, knockoffs or generics were better. I was like, yikes, that's crazy. So yeah, that was my little rant that what made me mad, and that's also why I started losing weight a lot more. But of course, it picked up a lot faster when it became even just the snacks, like just the snacking of certain foods that I had. That rice cakes, another thing. No, there are certain rice cakes like the Quaker rice cakes. They're bad. They are horrible. That is flavored styrofoam at best. That is what Quaker rice cakes are, flavored styrofoam. So I'm letting you know now. If you got some Quaker oats rice cakes, throw it in the trash. You can get the HEB brand, a little knockoff, or a Kroger, or whatever little store, or you can get some other ones that's similar to it. But the name brand, Quaker, the ones that we got all this other kind of stuff, throw it in the trash. Poner a la basura hoy mismo. Sí. All right. And not hoy mismo. Ahora. Anyway, yeah, it got to go. So, uh, so examples like the rice cakes, Nutri-Grain bars, cereal bars, any kind of granola, honestly, um, which was like, yeah, any kind of granola was just a straight up letdown. If it wasn't granola in a bag, oh, and there's some granola in a bag, just regular granola, and they tamper with that. There's certain foods that shouldn't even be tampered. It don't even have to. It shouldn't be tampered with, but yet it is. It's modified in some situation. Why? Leave it alone. Yeah. Blue spirulina. Is that a rice cake? If that's a rice cake, yeah, that's pretty cool. I probably have to look it up, but I don't know. I never heard of that, honestly. Let me look it up. I got a computer right in front of me. Dang. This mother listening. I just put blue spirulina. Huh. Blue spirulina, natural extract from blue green algae, rich in antioxidant phycocyanine, used for vibrant color and potential health benefits. Oh, okay, antioxidants. Almost like blueberries, kind of, but it ain't blueberries. Scotch porridge oats are the best. No, pecans and almonds. Yeah, pecans and almonds is nice too. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to get is how you get or where you get the pecans and almonds, because some pecans and almonds in a certain bag from a certain brand, it ain't good pecans and almonds. It's just not. Now, can like if you have a pecan tree in your backyard, those are the best pecans ever because it just came from the ground. And ain't nothing wrong with it. You saw it grow. That's good as it's gonna get. And I had a pecan tree when I was a kid in my grandma's house. But anyway, neither here nor there. Um, Let me see where they have this. This is on Amazon. This is not at the stores, local stores. I see it all on Amazon, Nutricenter, Matilda. Yeah. Well, I mean, looks like I have to buy that on Amazon. They're not at any stores. Let me see. Put in Target. I don't want to go to Target, but yeah. Is it in Target? Oh, pills. Powder and pills. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a whole different brand. I don't trust it. I'm just being honest with you, I don't trust it. Farmers market, not so the best. Yeah, farmers market. Oh, there was a video that came almost a month ago where there's a farmers market and there's people that were they bought blueberries from a grocery store, these same blueberries, and they put them in a little bin and they threw the package away and they like farm fresh farm raised or yeah farm grown whatever how you want to say it blueberries and they weren't. I was like that's crazy. I'm like y'all buy them from the store like everybody else and then just put them in there. Now that's not everywhere, but it was one farmers market in this area that got busted for that. I'm like they really went to the store and bought blueberries. They just blueberries in the little classic bin, took them out, put the blueberries in there, and just like, oh, they came from our farm. I don't know if they went to jail or not. I didn't follow up the story after that, but I was discouraged when I saw that. I was like, that's crazy. Now there are some farm markets I know that they actually have a whole farm. I mean, they pulling out the ground, like like you look at them, like your turnips and beets are dirty. Yeah, it came from here. They're dirty. You gotta wash them. You when you take them home, you gotta wash them off. Like wash them. Yeah, yeah. They from the farm. Yeah, the fruits or vegetables or whatever they came, and it doesn't look. Oh, another thing, carrots. Carrots not supposed to be that orange. Like real carrot coming out the ground, they're not. They're orange, but they're not that like neon looking orange that you get from the stores. Yeah, that was crazy. I found that out. Well, of course, start growing and start looking at farmers doing farm stuff. Yeah, they don't. They're not supposed to be that orange, y'all. Just to let you know, not to discourage you. I grew potatoes once upon a time. I know how to grow those. It's actually around almost around this time, uh, around the late fall, or if you're growing russets, grow some potatoes, and then by February, almost January, they should be ready. Dig them out of the ground. Got some potatoes right there, big dog. Anyway, my nose is running. A little under the weather. Um, Kids started school and they got germs and all that kind of stuff, and they brought them home. Now I'm not feeling too hot because yeah. But anyway, that was my thing, my little rant. I'm gonna be back online a little bit, most likely tomorrow. Because I'm actually off today. Because I'm not supposed to be off. Right now, I'm supposed to be at my daily obligations. But I had PTO to call in. So I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying, big dog? But anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Y'all be easy. Peace. Be easy now. Haha. Oh, a milk thistle always a wonder herb with liver poisoning. Oh yeah, milk thistle. Yeah, liver poisoning. Oh wow. That's you gotta put that liquor down, cause that'll mess up your liver. But yeah, milk thistle is really good. That's what I heard. I don't have any, but yeah, I gotta go. Y'all be easy.